Hey everyone, this is Frank, commentating on the last set 5, the ace matchup between Samsung and Rokaf. This is going to be a game played between Frozean, or aka Cute Angel. That's what the name came up. I didn't know his other alias was Cute Angel. Anyways, it's Frozean versus Boxer. Both of these are Terran players, and I was hoping it would come to this. I was hoping it would come to another Boxer matchup versus anybody. Big fan of Boxer, obviously. He's the man, and he sees things that nobody else sees. Excuse me. So, anyways, actually, first of all, I would like to commentate on the poor quality of my audio that I've been having. I've noticed that it's been a bit choppy. So before you guys scream at me for that, I don't know what's doing that. So if you guys could leave some comments as to why that might be happening, that would be great. And oh, I missed the colors. I believe Boxer's in blue at the bottom left, and Frozean is at the bottom right. This map is Coliseum. I really like the map just because it's so big and it allows for a very nice wall in for the Terran player. I don't think it favors Boxer because Boxer likes to not necessarily cheese, but he likes to push early, and I don't think it necessarily favors him because this allows for a wall in to a second expansion just beautifully. So we have Boxer bottom left blue. I hope to God I'm right. And yeah, so I just don't think it favors Boxer. That's all I'm saying. And I love the fans. If they knew the camera was on them, they would all be ducking and running for cover. So pretty standard opening. Frozean building supply depot up to the right a little bit. Not sure why he's doing that. And Boxer is now going out to scout. See, I hope he doesn't. Okay, so Boxer's going for the wall in and the scout, which is interesting. I thought he would have been doing something earlier. I'm hoping to God I don't have the colors wrong this entire time. And look at all the Boxer signs, and Boxer actually scouting cross positions just so he doesn't run into any cheese. And Frozean going for, I believe, the 14cc. Yeah, 14cc. Command center going up soon, and Boxer turning around, not finding him, but he's scouting cross positions for no cheese. And yeah. Okay, so I was right. Yes, Boxer is blue, bottom right, left. Okay, so Boxer getting his gas, and yeah, like I said, if you can see on this map, Frozean going for the aerial expansion because he knows how easy it is. I still think Boxer's probably gonna 2-fac push. Oh, proxy factory. The wall in on this map, though, like I said, is not gonna favor this proxy. I'm assuming 2-factory actually. So Boxer's now gonna scout the top left, see that he's not there, and he's gonna have to turn around and come back. Yeah, I don't see this going very well for Boxer. He's not expanding. He's not gonna be expanding for another little while now. Oh, Boxer, how dare you? Okay, so the 14cc is almost up. I think it would have been a lot better if Boxer would have scouted him, first or second, and now he's building a couple of Marines, getting ready to push out with the Marines, and I'm assuming a couple of Vultures because the way he positioned that factory, it's not going to be able to have the machine shop add-on just because of the map, the way the terrain is. And Boxer, I think if Boxer can position that Marine to block that supply depot from going down. No, he's going to get chased away. Okay, so proxy starport too, and a bunker going down for Frozean. We're going to see how this plays out, and I think because he's seen the SCV and the Marines pushing in, I think Frozean's going to know. Yeah, that's why the bunker's going down. He's just going to know that Boxer's going to go for the early push. And not to say that it's a bad play, it's just Boxer's style really to go for the push because he knows his micro, regardless of how long he's been out, is incredible. And oh, Boxer building the bunker on top of that ridge there. That's going to be interesting. He's going to be using that high ground, and Boxer's now going for the he's got the the starport up. Oh, and Frozean positioning it, his SCV so that Boxer can't put down the control tower. That's pretty smart. Now getting chased away by that vulture, getting picked off. I'm not sure which one it was. So the bunker within range of that barracks, and Boxer is going to be able to slip in a couple of vultures here if he can just get down there in time. Okay, repairing, needs to get down there, and Frozean going for the double starport. This should be interesting. Boxer has no defenses at his main. If Frozean holds this off, it's just going to be GG. I feel that Boxer is just going to GG without even being attacked if this early contain doesn't pull off for him. And there he comes out his first tank. Hopefully he can siege that up in position of... Oh, put that on the high ground. Okay, so it's still out of range of the... even without siege mode, out of range of the Marines, because they're not range upgraded, obviously. It's a Terran versus Terran match. So Frozean repairing everything now. There you go, there's the siege mode that I've been waiting for. And Frozean positioning a tank on top of that ridge there in range of everything. And a Wraith coming in for Boxer now, quick Wraith. I've actually been seeing a lot of Wraiths lately, regardless of who they're playing against. More so I would say in Terran versus Terran and Terran versus Zerg, but I've seen a lot of Wraith play recently, which I am actually kind of a big fan of. It definitely deviates from the standard 1-fac into CC or 14 CC or 2-fac push. I like the Wraith play, and I think I would think that Boxer would have the advantage here just because of his old classic Wraith micro, his everything micro, and I haven't seen if an academy's gone up for Frozean for the detection. Okay, so Comstat station is up, and that Cloak Wraith tech is just going to be next to useless unless he can get him to burn, you know, that many scans. Sorry. Yeah, so Boxer, this contain, it's a bit 50-50 now, because Frozean's producing a lot of Wraiths. If Frozean sent in even just one Wraith into Boxer's mineral line, I think it would bother him enough that he would be forced to either pull back with some Wraiths, which would allow Frozean to obviously break this contain. So things not looking too good for Boxer now, and his tank's getting harassed by those Wraiths. Not so sure. Yeah, everything's just not going very well for Boxer right now. Once this contain is broken, I feel that Boxer is just going to have to GG. Scans going off, taking out it's one Wraith against 3 now, and a turret going up. Oh, that was actually a really interesting play. I didn't realize why Boxer was killing that neutral sunken colony earlier, but it was just so that he could build Wraiths on that where the creep was. Boxer is he's just creative. You got to give that to him. He's just so creative, regardless of if he wins or loses. And if he loses, I'm just going to blame it on the fact that he's in the Air Force now, and Boxer losing both of his tanks. But yeah, he's just a creative player. He just uses everything to his advantage. Just the map, the units, just everything. I've seen him ally somebody and use the allied minds trick. I mean, he invented that obviously, but yeah, Frozean just looking a little bit confident there, just because he knows things are going to go in his advantage, and Boxer having to put up some turrets in his mineral line, which will protect him from that. But I don't feel that Boxer hasn't even expanded yet, so I just feel that Frozean is just so far ahead economically that it's just gonna be over for him, for Boxer. I mean, damn, wish this wasn't happening. But anyhow, so seeing as how this is the last set, I just want to, and I feel that Boxer's just about to GG, I just want to say a couple things. If you guys are going to comment, I'm looking for some feedback. I know that the audio has been a bit choppy. I think that's just because I've been sitting here with holding the microphone rather than it being attached to something. I think just my moving of the microphone is making the audio a little bit choppy.